Hey everyone, today is part 1 of how to solve a Rubik's Cube. This is the first thing that we actually went over in the cubing club that we just started here in Celebration, Florida. Comment down below if you went. What we talked about there was the pieces of the cube. So this is really simple, but really important to know. So there are 3 types of pieces, and the first one I'll talk about is the centerpiece. So there are 6 centerpieces on a Rubik's Cube. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And like its name says, it is in the center of each side. You see, it's in the center of each side. So each centerpiece is a different color, and no matter how you turn the cube, the centerpiece will always remain in the center. That is really important to know. So, speaking about the colors on each cube are not random. I mean, there is actual logic to it. So, if you notice, green is opposite of blue, red is opposite of orange, and yellow is opposite of white. So you're probably wondering where the logic comes in, and here it is. Green and blue are basically cool colors, and you would think of them as the ocean. Red and orange are kind of warm colors, and you would think both of them when you think of fire. And white and yellow are both very bright colors. They're like the clouds in the sun. So for the next topic, I'm going to be using white as the example color. So if somebody were to say, look at the white side or white face, that is referring to the side with the white centerpiece. And it does not matter if it is scrambled up. As you can see, if the cube is scrambled up, the white center, when you say, look at the white side, you would look at the face that has the white centerpiece, and that is the white face and side. And it doesn't matter what other colors are on that face, whichever face has the white center is the white side, and this applies with every single side. The face with the orange center is the orange face, and so on with every other color. Now the next type of piece is called the corner piece. There are 8 corner pieces on the cube. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. But unlike the centerpieces that have 1 color, the corner pieces have 3 colors to them. And that is basically all I have to say about them at this point, but just remember, these are called corner pieces because they are on the corner of the cube. And lastly, we have edge pieces. There are 12 edge pieces on a Rubik's Cube. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And they each have 2 colors on them, 1 and 2. But notice that they are in between 2 corners and 2 centers. 2 corners and 2 centers, and this is the edge. And that is really all I have for part 1 about the pieces of a Rubik's Cube. Again, we have the center pieces that are in the center, the corner pieces, which are on the corner, and the edge pieces, which are in between 2 corners and 2 centers. And I'll see you guys in part 2 when I talk about the moves that solve a Rubik's Cube.